Hey guys, it's me, Chandler. Welcome or welcome back to another video on the channel. If you're new here, so glad to have you here, but today's video is going to be a what's on my iPhone 13. I don't have an iPhone 13. Today's video is going to be a what's on my iPhone 11. I forgot to say I was going to show you guys all my cases. So we have this one from Wildflower. It's just the pink flames case. Then we have this heart one from Wildflower. We have this, it's like clear, one with butterflies on it, and then we just have a plain clear case. So that's my little phone case collection. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. My home screen is super simple, just a picture I took when I was in an airplane flying back from Hawaii. We have the battery percentages of different things. So if my phone's connected to like my AirPods or anything like that, it'll tell me the percentages of those. I'll have to blur out my location, but we have the temperature. It's very hot right now. We have my screen time, and then we have this Opal app down here. So if we open my phone up, here is my home page. So this is what it looks like. The first thing you might notice is up here I have this little widget that says adventuring. This is a widget for an app called Finch, and this has been my favorite app for the past few months. It's a little self-care app, so let me show you guys. So basically you and your Finch, that's my Finch right there, you get to go on little adventures and stuff, and you can't go on adventures till you get enough energy that day. And in order to get energy, you need to complete the goals you set for yourself, or like send love to other friends you have on the Finch app. And it's super fun. There's like new items in the shop every day. You can like dye your wings and dye your body and stuff. It's really fun. I just logged onto it before this, so that's why it didn't ask me. But normally it'll ask you how you're feeling, and then it'll give you insights about the weeks before, and you can write little entries. So like down here it asks like, what are you happy about right now? And then I can type it, and then at the end of the week it'll give me like a little weekly reflection of my whole week. Then we have the Bible app. We have Overdrive. I actually love Overdrive. So Overdrive is basically what I listen to all of my audiobooks on. So you can like put books on hold and then listen to books on tape. But this is basically just where I listen to my audiobooks. And then we have Goodreads. Guys, I love Goodreads. I talk about it on my channel so much, but this is my profile. My name on Goodreads is just Chandler Paige if you want to friend me. I actually have some of you guys friended on here, but I have like my YouTube channel linked. I have the books I've read so far this year, like all the books I want to read, the genres I like, and then I have all my like friends updates of like what they're doing, what books they're reading. So I have like my want to read, read, and then you can also like discover books, and it'll like recommend you books and things like that. Next, we just have my music app, which is just Apple Music. I just use this to listen to music. Pretty self-explanatory. If y'all want to see my music taste, this was my playlist for last month. It's a lot of Taylor Swift, Harry Styles, we got Conan Gray. I also share this with my dad, so it's not the best at giving you recommendations, but it's okay. Next we have Pinterest. I am obsessed with Pinterest, guys. My Pinterest is Chandler Paige YT. Pinterest is literally so fun. You just get to save little pins, I guess, and you have little boards where you get to like add stuff. This is my Pinterest feed. I think she's pretty cute, pretty amazing. I love Pinterest. Like I could literally be on Pinterest for hours. Like let's save this to my study. Next we have camera. So this is obviously, you know, a camera. There's me. There's you guys. I'm recording this on my dad's phone. Then we just have messages, phone, photos. Next we just have Netflix. Currently watching Criminal Minds, Stranger Things, Heartstopper. It's kind of what's going on at the moment. I have Instagram. My Instagram is just Chandler Paige YT if you guys want to go ahead and follow that. I post tons of stuff. On my story today we had me on my Pinterest at the library. I post on here a lot. I'm pretty active. So that's Instagram. Then we have YouTube, which I assume you guys know what this is because you're probably watching the video on there. But yeah, we just have like my home feed, my videos, my little playlists I have. If you guys didn't know, I have like playlists on my channel, so you can like, if you want to look at a certain type of video, you can look at that. We have my little about thingy, and then we have my feed. It's a lot of Stranger Things stuff, things like that. Yeah, I'm kind of on Stranger Things YouTube at the moment. Then down here we just have a widget from the app Widgetsmith, and it is a picture of me with my council from student council. On the next page we have a notes app, pretty self-explanatory. Then we have PixArt. This is the app I use to make my thumbnails. So for like my monthly reading wrap up, I drew the little arrow on there. I like outlined the books, you know, all that. I added these little heart things and then I like erased them from here. But I love PixArt. PixArt is really good for making thumbnails if you guys need a good thumbnail making app. Then we have YouTube Studio. I'm not gonna click on that because that shows like all my analytics and stuff, but that's just how I can check data about my channel, and I can also reply to comments on there. Then we have Fonto. Fonto is also how I make my thumbnails. So it's basically just how I add all of the text and stuff like that. Then we have Google Maps, Clock, Facebook. The only reason I really have Facebook is because that's how my council communicates. For student council, we have like a little Facebook group, and that's how we send like each other updates and stuff. Then we have mail. Look what Goodreads sent me. Very exciting. I'm a giveaway winner. Super excited. Then we have a little widget here for my reminders, and the only thing I have right now is film what's on my iPhone, what I'm doing right now. We have Safari, contacts, voice memos, health, settings, Gmail, Starbucks. If you guys go to Starbucks and you don't have the Starbucks app, I don't know what you're doing, because every time you buy a drink you get stars, and then when you go into Starbucks, once you get 150 stars you can redeem it for a free drink of any size. Then we have Stumble Guys. I'm not gonna click on it because it's one of my favorite games, and if I click on it I will start playing it. But that's down there. And then down here at my little home bar I have Notion. And guys, when I tell you I'm obsessed with Notion, I'm not going to show you guys all of it right now. Here's like just a quick overview. I will have an in-depth Notion tour coming soon because this is like how I organize everything in my life. Then we have Discord. The only reason I have Discord is because I'm in that high performance student program that Annie Long made. And it's basically a program all about self-improving for teenage girls. We have our little text channel going on in there. I'm not gonna like open it. And then I do have a few more apps over here. All of my apps, I don't have them all in my home screen. And I also have little covers on my apps if you guys couldn't tell, so they're all like gray. I didn't show Life 360, Marco Polo, Messenger, iTunes Store, Podcasts, PocoPass, which is like hard to explain what that is. Prime Video, Spotify, which I don't even use. Let's see what we have for creativity. We have this app. What is it called? Wombo by Dream, I guess. It's actually pretty cool. What you can do is you can like click a picture. So like I'm gonna click this one of me and my friends, and then you can click the influence you want it to have on the final picture, and then you click like a theme. So like steampunk, for example, you enter a prompt. So I could do pink sunset, and then you could click create, and then it makes a little picture influenced by it. So like there's the picture, and if you look at it at first glance, I feel like you wouldn't tell it's like us, but you guys can probably tell because you like saw the original picture. But it makes cool pictures like that, and you can have it have less of an influence on the picture or more of an influence. I think it's fun. I have Facetune. I don't even use that. We have InShot, which is how I make some of my reels. We have Lightroom, which is just how I choose some of the filters for my thumbnails. What else did I not show? Preview, which is where I just like lay out my Instagram feed and what's it gonna look like. Snapseed, that's like an editing app. TubeBuddy, that's also for like YouTube analytics and stuff like that. We have utilities, so like Bitmoji, Calculator, App Store, Chrome, Clock, Find My, all that snazzy stuff. Information and reading, I showed all those other than weather really. We have my calendar, contacts, stocks, Evernote, files, Gmail, mail, Mindlist. That's like, oh, that's like that to-do list app. I used to use that. I don't really use it anymore. Opal, reminders, which is how I make my to-do lists, shortcuts, which is how I made the icons for my apps, Wallet, Wells Fargo, Widgetsmith, health and fitness. We have my Finch app. We have this O-Waves app that I used to use. Calm, Health, all that. For games, we have 2848, BitLife, Cozy Grove, Geometry Light, Pixel Gun 3D, Stumble Guys, Subway Surfers, and Sudoku. Then in education, we have Calculate 84. So if you guys know the TI-84 calculators for like math and stuff like that, if you don't have one on hand but you need to do math that like would require that, this is the app that basically responds with it, I think. So it's basically like a TI-84 calculator on your phone. We have Quizlet, Remind, which is how like some teachers can like talk to students and stuff like that. Where was I? Oh yeah. Canvas, this is how I check my grades. A ukulele and musician app. We have Amazon, Alexa, We have eHome Light, which is to control my LEDs, Smart Life, which is to control my lamp I have over there, and then Chick-fil-A, Etsy, Poshmark, and then Cozy Grove. I love Cozy Grove. That is my what's on my iPhone video. If you watched all the way through, comment this emoji so I know you're a real one. I love you guys so much. I hope you're as excited for the summer content as I am, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!